What's happening? And we're back with another coin flip deck because they're just so much fun. So let me go show you the deck list. So I found another coin flip card from the White Flare release. We're gonna go with the Stage 1 Scrafty. For 2 dark energy, you flip as many coins as you have dark Pokemon all over your board, so up to 6, and it's 60 times each heads. So all we're gonna play is dark Pokemon. The only 2 prizes we have is Fezandipiti. Actually, we don't. We also play Arbok because I want to. It's gonna hit for 150 with the Menacing Fangs, and then take 2 cards out of your opponent's hand and have to discard them. Now, are we going to use that? No. It is going to be maybe towards the end of the game where you're trying to do a little bit of extra damage because we do play the Neutralization Zone as our A-Spec, so they won't be able to attack because we only have 120 HP. Now, the other dark Pokemon I put in here is Weezing, and that's because it does take exactly 2 dark energy for Scrafty's attack. So if you're unable to get it with the EXP shares and Janines, you can put Weezing in the active, could buy you a turn, because they either have to boss counter catcher around it, or take the chance on their own coin flip. Because if they knock it out, you can flip a coin, and then boom, if it's heads, their Pokemon automatically gets knocked out. So if they can't boss around it, they got a choice to make. So we want to keep a full bench at all times, so we play a few recovery cards in order to get Pokemon back after they get knocked out, so we can have a maximum of 6 flips every turn. Now, you know what coin flip decks, the games are usually crazy, and today was no different. So let me go show you what happened and see it in action. Alright, we got a Shaman. Let's see what we're going to deal with here. I guess I can attach, I can decide. Oh, it's Crustle, which I don't think I care about, except for the fact I'm weak. Well, I guess they're going to hit me for 120 anyway. And I don't want to hit Ekans. I'm going to let them hit me out eventually. And before that, I can build. I mean, they're basically going to win in 6 turns if they play their energy right. But so am I. So let's see what's going to happen here. All right. Ultra Balling 4. So we'll go this, and I at least want to guarantee Scraggy with an energy, since I can't do that anyway. We won't play that. We will Iono. I don't want to play that because if I do end up getting knocked out, Weezing, that. Oh gosh. Okay, so we want 1 of each here. We then want to get down Fez. I probably should have waited, but you never know. And that's all I can do. And I did not run into another supporter. But I can get a Weezing down and a Scrafty. That's it. But let's see what they got. Maybe they Iono? Because it's going to take them a couple times before they need 3 energy before they attack. Ooh, come on. Iono. And Iono. Arven. That's not going to help me. And there's their Arven. Oh, I needed an Iono. Alright. I'm just going to hope we top deck something. Alright, I can get 2 cards out of my hand. But I need to top deck something. And I don't know how. Let's see. We get Judge. Even a Janine Secret might help? I don't know. Judge or Iono? We played 1, so we have 5 more left. Well, 4 because we did toss a Judge down to the bottom. And if they do that, they got to get a lot of energy in play. And I'm not that concerned yet, but we'll see. The good thing is they're worth 2 prizes. I'm only worth 1. But I need to get started. That's not it. Weezing. If I had an energy, I would. Do I want to help them out? Do I need anything now? No. Because I only have EXP share and Air Balloon. I don't need the Air Balloon yet. If I top deck an energy of some sort, then yes. or I get something that's going to give me an energy. Let's see. Like an Iono or something. A Judge would be taking a chance. Iono I think I can get. And the problem is Neutralization Zone's not going to do squat in this matchup. If they give me Badoo, that's just going to be an easy knockout. But I'm going to boss their Crustle. That's all they got. I'll boss their Crustle. And it's going to get stuck in the active unless they Iono or something. I mean, they could have a Crispin, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll just boss the Crustle. And we will... That's it. I want you in the active. Because they can't retreat. Unless they have a switch. But then the good thing is, if I can find... Janine's now would help. Oh no, then that's only one. Is that Legacy? Luminous. Okay, wanted to make sure. And what do we got? We do get the Iono. Okay, so I am going to go get the Town Store, so at least I know I can retreat. Because off this Iono, I should be able to get an energy, right? I should. Let's see what happens. I do. I got one. Okay, cool. So, I've got the energy. I've got another one there. We can go here to go get another Scraggy. We can now retreat. Come on up with this guy. And we do get first crack to try to go 360. We need 5. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. I mean, you're supposed to get 3. But we're gonna take 2 prizes on the next one. I know I probably Iono them into an energy, but that's okay. No, it's not. Let's see. I can boss. Did they not hit an energy? What's taking so long? Yeah, if they knock me out, I'll Fez, but the problem is I don't have energy unless I get a Janine's plus an energy. I would need Janine's plus an energy. If they Iono, that means they don't have an energy? Really? That's pretty crazy. Iono, they must not have an energy. That's crazy. I did not think that was going to happen. Let's see what happens. Oh, now I get the EXP share double. I have an energy. I got to get that. Yeah, okay. Now they found it. They're going to knock me out, and I need to... let's see. We'll come up with Ekans. Because now I only need 2. I only need 2 heads out of 6. Yeah, because I can get Koffing down. So it'll be out of 6. But I have to find a Janine's. We play, what, 2? I haven't seen one. And we just got Iono'd and stuff a couple times without going through the deck. So, could find a Janine's off this top deck plus Fez. I mean, if not, we just let Ekans just take a hit. Because I'd rather come up with the Weezing later, like if I Iono them or something. Alright, Superb Scissors, yeah, 240. Alright, they will be able to knock this out. But I'm going to bring it up. See if we get a Janine's. Because the other thing I can do is put Arbok on there if I find it. Alright, let's see. We need Janine's. We need Janine's. I need Janine's. No. Alright, let's Arven. Or not Arven, Artisan for the last one. There. We're going to put one here because I'm going to get knocked out. We're going to put the EXP share there. We're going to Town Store for the other EXP share. Okay, so put this one there. And actually, let's not give him the prize. Let's make him work for it. Now I kind of didn't. Now the EXP share. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Get one of those and one of these. And I want to get rid of a Koffing to get, because this one is going to get knocked out. But then I'll be able to use Fez. All right, let's do it. Because they don't have much energy on the board. So let them knock that out. I know the EXP share doesn't kick in. I kind of should have put it on Weezing here. Which means I got to find another Janine's. Oh, golly. Yeah, that was a tiny bit of a misplay there. Let's see. I don't think I'm dead in the water here because I only need... Let's see, they're going to be 120. I need now 3 again. Because it's going to go down to 120. And even if they move to that... But the good thing is, Fez is going to become active. I got to find one of the Janines, or I can't attack again. And that was my fault. But if they do attack here, Weezing, they could knock themselves out. So they don't necessarily have to attack. And that, which means I can just leave Weezing there. And they also got to get a lot of energy down. This is definitely an interesting game here. I just wish I didn't misplay that energy. I should have put it on Weezing. But I didn't think of coming up with Weezing until after. But they could just take the one prize and be happy with it. Or they could take no prizes, and that's what they choose to do. They are not going to attack. Okay. Well, I could now come up with Arbok, not yet. So this actually, yeah, okay. Well, Arbok not anymore, because that was going to get knocked out no matter what. And they're going to try to chuck all that damage back here. Fine. But now since you got that done, oh, that Weezing scared them off. But they have no other way to attack, so I got to find, again, Janine. They've got nothing in the town store. No more tools. Now you can keep Adrenal Braining. They're probably going to put on Weezing. At least they should. No, they go after the Scraggy. Okay. Because here, this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench. So I can do 50 here. Oh my god, and they gave me a Badoo. Alright, I need Janines. Come on. There it is. Cool. So I do that. I do Janines to 1, 2, done. And I do get the 2, so that's good. 1 there, 1 there. Now we're going. Put this down. And I gotta go get, let's see. I could Judge now. We'll also get the Koffing. I don't need that. I don't need Neutralization. Oh, I can't play items. So, we'll just come up here, and we will try to take this out. 360. Let's go. 1, 2. No! I'm short. And now they got all this damage to put down. But I'm going to get 2 prizes for Badoo. The problem is they're going to now take, with the Monkey Dories, they're going to head out this Koffing. Or they can take out this Scraggy with the EXP. But then after that, they're going to run out, right? They're going to run out of damage. Well, actually, they could come and hit me out. Oh, no, this is bad again. I see what's going to happen here. They're going to take out both Scraggies with the EXP share. And then they're going to come up with this. Oh, but they can't attack it. Okay, no. They can't attack. They don't have... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, because I'm just going to go get more. I only need 1 heads now. Out of 5. They're going to boss Fez. Which is actually okay, because I have an energy here. Well, you town stored before, you didn't get anything. You getting something now? No. It's going to shake up the deck. Itchy Pollen. Yes. Okay. So they will be able to chuck 60 more. So, but we're not going to be able to play that. So what we're going to do is we're going to Judge and just hope we get a card that we need. And we did. Right? Because I don't want that to get eliminated there. We are going to retreat. Come on up here. And since I got eliminated, we will flip the script. I can't use counter catcher or anything because I can't use items. So we just need 1 out of 5. That's it. 1 out of 5. We can get 1, right? Please? What? No? Oh my gosh. 1 out of 5. That's all right, but that's 2 prizes. And now I can counter catcher again for 2 prizes. There's the Arbok and there's the Sacred Ash. Then I can get energy back with the Super Rod. Now, yes, they can Monkey Dory this damage back, but they won't be able to attack unless they have a Crispin. And I think I should counter catcher up one of the Monkey Dories. And then just because I do have a counter catcher available. That'll get me down to 3. Because otherwise, if I keep doing damage, it'll keep chucking 90 back, and they'll win the game eventually. So I will counter catcher. Yeah. You can take that out, because I am also going to get more. Here's the other thing I can do. If I can get Arbok ready and start taking out... I just got to see... it's going to be crazy. Yeah, I'm going to have to counter catcher that. Oh, the good thing is I'll be able to counter catcher twice. All right, so we're going to Sacred Ash. I don't know why they keep... Do they keep trying to just shuffle their deck? Oh, yeah, we'll be able to counter catcher twice if I only take out... Okay, so let's get back. Ekans, you, and we'll just get Koffing just in case as an extra card because we are running low. We will go down here. Go get Ekans and another one of these. Why not? How much energy is in there? 5. Yeah, we're going to need some more. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's coming up. We are also going to go flip the script. Oh my god, I didn't get an energy? All right, let's see what we can get with Arven is just a Pal Pad. So we will Pal Pad, Boss, and Iono, since they're down to 2. And now we counter catcher one of these to knock it out, and they won't be able to do anything. Hopefully. And, we only need 1. We only need 1. 1 out of 6 again. Okay, we got it. Don't even care. We got the 1. That's a knockout. They won't be able to do anything. I can actually go get another one. There's Lana's aid. So I could go put Arbok down. I can put Scraggy down. They've got no damage to chuck. Maybe I could find a Monkey Dory. Not a Monkey Dory. A Iono. There's another Dwebble. And there's that. Okay, we're going to counter catcher again. Oh, no, I don't have one. It's prized. Or I got rid of it before. Oh, both my counter catchers are prized. All right, we now need a boss. Otherwise, they're going to chuck some damage back. All right, so we'll put this here. Put that there. Put this there. Lana's 8, Arven. Oh my gosh, I need a boss. All right, or we can just do 360. Because we know 60 damage is coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. No! Ugh. I needed 2 more. Which means now I'm going to need again 3 out of 6. No, that's the game. That is just so unlucky. I needed to find that other boss. Oh, no, it's not the game. Because I can just chuck 60, and that's it. Okay, so it's not the game. Unless I have a boss. Adrenabrain. But I have to be able to knock this out. I have to get 3 out of 6. Because then they won't be able to attack for a while. So I thought it was going to be game. It's not game. Superb Scissors. Yes. Cool. Need an energy. I've got Lana's aid. We're golden. Let's see if I can get an energy and an Iono. That's what I really want. Energy and an Iono. Let's see. Scraggy. I got because they can win the game, but I need 3. I've got to put it down. And we got to put that there. We're going to Arven for absolutely nothing. I have 2 bosses in there. I needed it. All right, we are just going to go. I mean, this is, if I can get 3, we basically win the game. If not, I'm in trouble. Come on. 3. What the heck? 2? No. Golly. They can chuck 60 back. But then that should be it. Oh, but then they win. Yeah, because they knock out Scrafty. That is unbelievable. I either got 50% or less than 50% every toss. Even when they needed 1, I only got 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6. That's crazy. What are they doing? Are they not going to attack? That'd be amazing. I mean, I'm just going to chill. Maybe they don't attack. I don't know. Are they just going after that? Do they not realize they win? They only have 1. One heads away. That's a rough one. Oh, we've got Froakie. Oh, we don't have much. I mean, the good thing is they can't attack. I can definitely attack with an Iono. Which means I can hit out the Froakie. That's if, depending on, oh, do I Arven? But then I'll only get 3 and I need 2 out of 3, or do I just, no, we're gonna find what we need off the Iono. Yeah, I believe so. Teal Dance. All right, again, we face another grass deck. So, I mean, we only have 120 HP anyway. We pretty much know we're going to keep getting knocked out. They're going to Night Stretcher the grass. And if they have, there's no way they have, they got Festival Grounds. Rock Scouting. Okay. They've got their Greninja. That's for next turn. Which is good because now I Iono that back out. Boom. Tails. Sweet. I'm going to Iono them back into the deck. That kind of made my decision easy. So we're going to go here. We're going to go here. I am not going to get rid of any of these cards. We're going to get some buddies. Come on. Most importantly, we get the Greninja back in the deck. All right, so we can buddy. We're going to go with one of these and one of those. Okay, we're not going to... It's not going to let me grab... Let me see if I can grab it first. Nope. All right, well, we'll just get these 2. Fair enough. And I don't want to get rid of anything, so... I mean, I'm probably going to get knocked out and not have another attacker. So, let's just hope for the best. And we'll just have to put the Weezing up. 1, 2. Got it. Woo! 2 out of 3. We needed it. We got it. I mean, all they got to do is Teal Dance plus attachment. They got knockout. But then I put up Weezing, which can buy me a turn because I'm going to need it. Because I'm probably going to have to get... the Ultra Ball is going to have to get me Fez. Hopefully it's not priced. Do they have another grass? Now, if they don't, we can win this game. There's Crispin. Okay, they do. All right. Yeah, we'll just put up Koffing and Weezing. Or Weezing. Once we evolve it. Goes in here for what? 360? Is that Legacy? Luminous? I guess to hit more? Sure. Not sure why they put the Luminous on. And we'll go here. We'll put it on a Weezing. We'll go Weezing this. We will get rid of these 2. No, not Counter Catcher. We'll get rid of these 2. I hate to do that. But I guess I don't need one till next turn. So now I can Fez. And let's Fez first before we use the Super Rod. Holy cow. Super Rod's supposed to just get energy, but Alright, I'm taking a chance that they don't have Boss. Not going to put that down. Alright, here we go. Now, if they knock it, they have to have Boss, because if they take the chance and knock themselves out, I win the game. Nope, they're going to Boss. Of course. But we're going to do it again. And now we're going to get Fez. So we're again not going to be able to attack. Myriad Leaf Shower. But we're also making them use their Boss. Hopefully all of them. We can also Iono. But they don't have anything. Janine's Secret. Alright, let's see. We've got Arven for this. And we'll go with this. So now hopefully I can get 2 down. There we go. Now at least it let me grab it this time. Gotta remember that was also happening. We'll put that there. And we'll put this one there because I can't hit both. And not going to put the air balloon. Alright, here we go. Do they try Weezing again? I mean, if not, I have Janine's Secret plus Scrafty. And I can go for it. Teal Dance. I mean, there's no way they attack Weezing. They can't counter catcher. They can prime, but they probably play Crystal. So they did not want to attack. Perfect. So we put this down. We can do Lana's Aid or Janine's Secret. Let's do Janine's Secret for you and you. 2 are in there. So 1 there, 1 there. Place the Weezing. And let's see if we can hit it. We need 4 out of 5. Let's see. We need 4 out of 5 to win the game. There's 1. Nope, not going to do it. We got 3. Okay. They're going to take the knockout. Yes. Bianca's... What in the world? Heal all damage from one of your opponents that has 30 or HP less. What are the chances that I had exactly 3? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can Lana's Aid and try it again. There's no way they have another one. Is there? Is there? Oh golly. I don't want to judge. They have nothing. They're banking on this. All right, so we are going to Super Rod. Let's see. We'll need an energy too. We will go get. Let's see, I can Iono. I think I'm gonna Iono. At least Iono them down to 3. Get the Scrappy, and we're gonna have to Iono trying to get. I need more. Let's go. Come on. Iono them down to 3. Give me... Yes. We got this. Alright, so here we go. We only got 1? We only got 1 left. I needed to put more in there. Alright, we'll put that there. Oh my god, and the problem is... Oh no! I didn't get an energy! So I'm just sitting there like a dead duck. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. They're gonna Iono. Great. Super. See if I can run into stuff. Neutralization Zone can help. Except for the fact they can just boss up Fez. Although they played Festival Grounds. Okay, that's gonna go there. Sacred Ash and then Iono. Okay, here we go. Sacred Ash. I gotta have at least 5 in there. I do. Alright, so we've got Arbok. So we're gonna put this down. We're gonna Sacred Ash. We got all them down. Here we go. No, don't tell me you messed up. I want to see how this ends. Oh no. No. This is so interesting right now. Don't do it. All right, I've been here over a minute. No, I'm probably 2 waiting for this to finish. It's not. All right, let me know in the comments below. Do you think I was going to win this? I mean, I think I do. Because I was going to Iono them down to 2. As long as I found an energy and one of these stage 1s, Scrafty, I would have won. I would have been able to hit them out, at least try for some 4, but it does not look like it's going to happen. Let's go try again. All right, Mew, that's good because we got weakness on him. And, oh, that's a heck of a top deck. We are going to go with 2 of these. Because we're going to Iono after this. We're going to put 1 there. We're going to Iono and try to find either a town store or... yeah, that's it. Town store. Or we can just put a Weezing and just leave it on top. Leave it up there. Let's see what we're going against. Is it Gardevoir? That'd be hilarious if it was Gardevoir. Because if it's Gardevoir, I could try to power up Arbok as quick as possible. Do 300 damage and take away some cards. It is. Oh, this is... Alright, this is interesting. Because we're a 1-price deck, but so are they. And they're getting rid of... Let's see, now I wish... Because they can just use Screamtail and attack my bench with Weezing. So Weezing doesn't really do much unless Screamtail's out of the way. So let's see what happens. So we're going to go here. We're going to hit Iono. Because they got 6 cards anyway. One's probably a supporter. And what do we got here? We have the attack. So we've got this. I do got the Ekans. I got that. I've got the Town Store. This would be crazy if I am able to take 2 prizes right away. To retreat, come on up. And let's see if we got another one. We got a Koffing. I'm just going to do it because I want to make sure I get 2 out of 6. Right? I can get 2 out of 6. That's all I need. 2 out of 6. Come on. There's 1. I see it. Okay, 2. 3, 3. That's what it's supposed to be. Whew. That's a good one. We got this. We got this. There's a Weezing. So that's going to... Because that I got to take care of Monkey Dories. All right, we can Arven and Boss. I mean, really, I only need 3 out of 6 for Gardevoirs. The other thing I'm going to do is... I'm not going to attack. If they confuse me, I am not going to attack. There's another one. Neutralization Zone's kind of bleh in it. Just stops the Gardevoir, but they don't have to hit much for my little 120s. And there's the Screamtail. Yeah, they're going to try to trap Weezing. And if they Evo, I Boss and knock out Ralts or Kirlia. There's 1. Do they got the second one? They do not. Can anybody guess what I'm about to boss? Oh, yeah. Here we go. We're going to boss. We are going to go put that down. And now we are going to go boss. Kirlia. We only need 2 again out of 6. We only need 2 out of 6. Or 1. We only need 1. That's it. We got it. We only needed 1 out of 6. And that's exactly what we got. That's crazy. That is nuts. There's a Judge, so that could help. All right, they come up with Monkey Dory. We're ahead. The question is, when we get knocked out, are we going to have another attacker ready to go? Right now, no. But they're going to Night Stretcher probably the Kirlia, is my guess. Put it down. Can I top deck a boss? I mean, all I have to do is constantly have 2 attackers ready to go. I win the game. Because we're so far ahead. I mean, I can't counter catcher. They can. Although I don't think do they play counter catcher? No, they're going to Evo straight into Gardevoir. A boss would be amazing. Oh, they're going to Iono, which is actually... Ooh, I only have 3 cards because I've taken so many prizes. And Scrafty and Energy is exactly what I needed. And I got the other Weezing. I'm not going to place... No, I should place the Weezing down. Because I do have another one. And they are going to confuse me. Okay. There is... No, they... Alright, all I need is 1 again. Alright, so we'll go here. We'll put this down. I only need 1. They did not go with the confusion. Pal Pad a boss. I don't really need to. I'm not going to put that one down just in case they try to get me stuck. I just need, again, 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6. There it is. First one. Love it. Love getting the first one. Still 3-3. All right, now all I got to do is 2. Just need 2. Oh, and there's the energy. Okay, there's the energy. How much energy is in here? Just 3. Just 1? That's 1. I'm going to have to try to get another one down. And then they can knock me out, but then I need 3. Psychic Embrace. They can only do once, or they can retreat. Yeah, they're going to retreat. So now they're going to Screamtail 80 somewhere. And then once again, I just need a heads. 1 heads. 1 heads out of 6. All right, so there they go. They have... Did it? Roaring Scream? Is it Scraggy or Ekans? Ekans? Yep. Ekans it is. All right, but here's the point where now as long as I can find an energy or... so yeah, we're going to Judge. So I'm going to put that down because I don't want it to come back now. Let's Artisan 4. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Fair enough. They're all out there. Now we're going to judge. Do a pain in the butt for them. I do have my 2 attackers set. I've got an energy to retreat if I need to. And we just need 1. Even without weakness, we would only need 1. And there it is. And 2 to 3. Cool. All right, we just need 1 more. I would say we're pretty locked in here. There's another Scraggy I can put down. We are locked in. They're going to try to confusion, but I could just retreat. The only one I can't retreat is Weezing. Yeah, the only one I can't retreat is Weezing. And they're going to Iono me down to 1. What 1 is it? EXP share. I could put that on that Scraggy. The problem is I'm only going to have 4 coins. And they've got Fez. I need a Balls. Or 3 out of 4. This is scary. Yeah, they've got enough damage. Oh, they're not going to be able to take any out. So that's, let's see, 270, 260, or 280. That's 230, meaning I only need 2 heads out of 4. Literally, all I need is 2 heads out of 4, since I couldn't move it. But Artisan down can help me get down that Scraggy. So now I need 2 out of 5. There's Arbok. Okay. Let's get that Scraggy down. 2 out of 5. We're also going to get down this EXP share just in case we don't get 2 out of 5. We need 2 out of 5 really bad or we're in some deep trouble. Do we get the win? No. 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 What? 1? Oh, God. I just needed... Now I'm going to get knocked out. Oh, my God. And they're going to move some down. Oh, no. They're going to treat a brain. I'm going to come up with the Weezing, meaning they can't attack. No. I mean, it's going to take them 3. Artisan's not going to do me any good. I have 35 cards. Oh, no, don't. No. They just put that down. But they can knock it. Yeah, they can knock it next. They can knock it next one. But what we're going to do here is come up with Weezing and maybe get, I don't know, not even an Iono would help me now. Janine's Secret. Yeah, we'll do it. But then this one's poisoned. So we'll do these 2. Okay. Oop, cancel. There's 2. We'll put 1 there and 1 there. And we are not going to retreat. We're going to stay there. Because this does what? 50 also does 10 damage to each of your bench. Which helps them. But now they're going to chuck 6. I cannot believe I've got 1 out of 5. Now they're going to counter catcher that. They're going to knock out 2. They only need 1 more. But it is going to be a Weezing. This is crazy. How do I lose this game? This is nuts. This is legit crazy. Alright, so now I have to decide. Because they're going to chuck 110 damage in 2 turns. But I can hit for... Counter catcher's not active. This ain't active. Okay, now I just got to hope they don't... Well, they're going to win in 2 turns. They're going to win in 2 turns. They have exactly 110. Huh? Yeah, they're going to win next turn. There is nothing I can do about it. This is the most amazing... Oh, now they're going to Devo 60, and they were just winning that turn with a Devo. That is the most unbelievable game I have ever seen. All right, after those 3 games, I have no idea what to say. This is a fun deck, and in all 3 matches, we're totally winnable in all different ways. Now, game 2, did I win that one? I think I would have. I would have Iono'd them down to 2. With Neutralization Zone down, they would not have been able to attack. I'm sure I would have been able to do it, and that would have been the 1 win in the video. Well, don't forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be live on YouTube and Twitch. So come join the fun. Tuesdays, me versus you, get in the queue. And if you get randomly picked, boom, we're going to go 2 out of 3 right there live on stream. And don't forget about Thursday, same time, 9:30. And I usually just do something different every Thursday. So let me know what you think about this deck in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.